we explain how to be a surgeon, we ought to warn those of you who aren't medical that some of our language might be a bit technical.
So if there's anything you don't understand tonight, just look down the row for somebody fat, pompous and laughing just a bit too heartily.
That'll be a doctor.
Just poke him in the ribs and ask him what the joke is.
What does the great British public think of surgeons?
I think it's a gift myself. There's surgeons and surgeons, you know. But I think if you're a good surgeon, you're meant to be a surgeon.
The surgeon I had was a very nice man.
Mine was brilliant. I had an operation for a busted ulcer, and you can't even see what they done.
He's an absolutely wonderful man, and he's done 2 operations on my knees, and they're both successful.
Dedication, caring.
I'm very happy to put myself into their hands.
I think you've got to have great big hands, really, to be a surgeon.
Big hands.
Great big hands.
Surgeons should have great big hands. I think that's what they need. And also a steady pair of hands.
I should think the size of his hands, I should imagine, going inside you.
Now, I only had a vasectomy, right? And they'd done it wrong. The bit he took away. When I asked him, he said, oh, it's only a bit you don't need, but I had to have it done again.
He was very nice. Yes, really good.
Did he have big hands?
Well, listening to that, it seems that the public has a very rose-tinted view of surgeons, Phil.
Yes, but you're hardly like to be rude about someone who's going to cut your tummy open.
I know, but it must be great to be a surgeon. You get the respect of your patients, you get to do exciting operations, you get to help people.
You get about 90 grand a year.
And you get about 90 grand a year. So, hands up anyone in our audience who wants to be a surgeon. Goodness me. Almost all of you.
Yes. Let's go and have a chat with some of our budding studio surgeons.
You've got your hand up, so if you could just hold your hands out in front of you for me. Can you do that? Oh, dear. They're not very big, are they? No. You see, you've got to have great big hands to be a surgeon.
Great big hands.
Yeah,
He's got the shakes, though, which is good.
Yes,
yeah.
I like that. That's good.
Anyone else? Oh, you're a woman, dear. You can't possibly be a surgeon.
Fact, only 1% of consultant surgeons are women.
While we're on the subject of discrimination, here's a group photo from the Royal College of Surgeons annual dinner. Tony, I'd like you to have a look at this photo.
Right.
Now, forget all the white faces. I'd like you to count all of the black or non-European faces that...
Finished!
Fact, only 2% of consultant surgeons are black.
So, does success in surgery have more to do with colour and cobblers than a steady pair of hands?
To find out, we bugged an operating theatre at a world-famous London teaching hospital and eavesdropped on some brain surgery. And the other student nurse said, "What's the matter? Haven't you got a vase?" What do you think of that one, Houseman?
Very funny, sir.
Sister?
Oh, your usual small-minded sexist drivel.
Yes, Tromper told me that one at the lodge last night.
Hello, Nigel. Not disturbing you, am I?
Oh, not at all, Rupert. Part 2, I'm just finishing off. There we are. Had a good morning?
Not too bad. Saved 2, killed 1.
Good man, yes.
Need a hand?
Oh, yes, please. Pair of size 9 gloves for Mr. Braithwaite, sister.
My, what big hands you've got, Mr. Braithwaite.
Well, you know what they say, sister.
Oh, yes, big hands, small dick.
Have you seen the shortlist for the new consultant post?
No, but I gather a lot of, ethnic supply.
They'll never learn, will they?
No. So, who do you think's going to get the job?
Well, there's a very competent woman.
A woman? How the bloody hell did she slip through the net?
Well, she's not your usual female surgeon, you see. This one's a bit tastier.
Oh, right. Yeah.
I think of her less as a surgeon and more as an ornament.
Very funny, sir. Ow!
Careful with that scalpel, sister.
Sorry.
Anyway, she won't get the job.
Why not?
Oh, there's a much stronger candidate.
Oh, who's that?
It's my nephew.
Congratulations! Is he a good man?
He's a bloody good man.
Oh, dear.
Oh, well, 1-1. Time for coffee, sister.
Fact, to become a consultant surgeon, you will have to spend up to 16 years as a junior doctor. But first, you have to go through 5 years at medical school.
So, what's medical school really like? Well, it's just an extension of public school. The dean is head boy, the consultants are prefects, and everyone else is a fag.
Every year, medical schools are flooded with public schoolboys who spent the first 18 years of their lives in a dormitory. They've never seen anyone poor, black, elderly, disabled, or female.
Well, as a professor of surgery once said to me, if God had intended women to be doctors, he'd never have invented nurses.